New arrival. It smells like Bitmapbooks. It smells like a book. It smells like PC Engine. So if you like any of them, please don't miss this video.
China, Brazil, India, Spain, Thailand, USA, USSR, Japan.
Hi family, this is dobleuve. Welcome to my channel. This is a new episode where I like to make a review of a new book, coming directly from the oven of Bitmapbooks, this publisher from UK, which is bringing us always the best, the finest retro video game books. And in this case, it's a very special book. I was really excited to get it, and it's as I say, this directly just released this month. This is July 2023, and this is the PC Engine, the box art collection. Let me show you the package from the beginning. I made it in another video, and I will show you because Bitmapbooks is always taking care of the minimum details. All the package is very fine, and also trying to protect the book as much as possible and full of small details, as I said. As you are watching in the screen, I would like to open the package together with you. As you can see here, every detail matters. You can see the packaging is really impressive. You can see if you receive a package like this at home, you can imagine your reaction. This is, as you can see, there is some kind of shoot 'em up layout here in the package. On the other side, it says Bitmapbooks, also with this kind of font, pixelated font. When you open it, you see also the corners of the book are very good protected with this kind of corners to avoid hitting it or getting some damage before arriving home. Again, a 10 for Bitmapbooks. Beside of that, the paper is also covered with small logos of Bitmapbooks, also with this kind of pixelated art. Then the only thing I can say to Bitmapbooks is
Perfect.
So here we have the book. It's quite big, as you can see. This is my palm, so perfect because it's, as you can see, this is also typical from Bitmapbooks. They are very focused on the artistic side of the books. In this case, they are showing us a very high definition pictures of the covers of the PC Engine video games. As you can see here, the cover and everything is very feeling like a premium quality. This is kind of flashing lighting letters, and the cover is really thick, and also the thick of the pages are very good and high quality. Let's see a bit what is inside. Let's go deep. This is a preface here. As you can see here, the art is the good point of these books. Here we can find some kind of introduction from Paul Weller. Paul Weller is the founder of the PC Engine Software Bible. All the articles are always accompanied with some kind of high definition images, a screenshot. And before going to the art, the box art collections, they are explained to us a bit the history of PC Engine, as you can see on the screen. PC Engine, the system, also the other hits like the Who cards, which was quite new on the market, very thin and very small, portable, more or less like a credit card video game format. Was not that common. We were used in these ages to big cartridges, and all different systems of PC Engine we had in during the history. No, we started with the small one, only Hue card, then we jumped to CD-ROM formats, a lot of different versions, also about the technology used, and other games like Street Fighter, which was one of the best ports of all systems, the other arcade cards that are required with extra memory for improving the system, and more or less a global overview about the PC Engine history. There is also collector interviews, as you can see in the screen. Here we talk directly one-to-one to different collectors, their feeling and their experience collecting PC Engine, also PC Engine magazines, and the most rare video games. And finally, we jump to the most important, to the core of the book. You can find here high definition cover art from the video game directly, always accompanied with a small review, also made by specialists on the platform, also with some data like the developer and the publisher and the kind of game we have, the year. And this is very important also, these small screenshots also in high definition, to be sure that we understand what are we talking about. And as we navigate through the pages of this book, let me try to explain what the PC Engine meant, why it was so important for the industry of the video games, and what is this book about. Here we go directly to the Holy Grail, to the rebel of the school class, to the different, a Japanese console system that hit quite big in Japan, but was a bit left behind in the rest of the world. We are talking about the amazing PC Engine. This book, the box art collection, is a basic and essential must for every fan of the NEC video game console, to every fan of the retro video games in general, and for anyone interested in this mix of novelty that was this console. This console was a mix of Japanese video game, Japanese art, and in general terms a super Japanese system. As you can see in the pages of this book is very powerful in the artistic and design area, as a mark of every release of Bitmapbooks, where we can always find a complete artistic exhibition. Speaking again about the roots of this book, the PC Engine was more than a game console, and over the time it has been placed where it deserves, especially outside of Japan's borders. NEC, with its risky bet, was a milestone in the 80s. Wanted to beat Nintendo, they made a masterful use of technology and design, using formulas and hardware modulation never seen before. All these reasons bring probably NEC PC Engine to pass Nintendo on sales console during the first year on the market, something that would never have been expected. As this was not enough, they already took advantage of all the base of the existing video game, the Japanese video games, Japanese anime movies, Japanese manga, Japanese music, design and fashion from Japan, to create exactly that, a console that is covering all the Japanese culture areas. Probably one of the reasons why it didn't go to hide out of Japan. This cultural Japanese base for the games, together with the fact that PC Engine meant some kind of freedom for a lot of development studios. As you can remember, Nintendo forced the companies, included Konami, Capcom, etc., to release a maximum of 5 titles per year, beside of NEC, but they have total freedom to launch whatever releases they want. This brought to the market one of the most spectacular and varied catalogs in the history of the video games. All that hodgepodge made PC Engine another visual showcase. Its games were totally impressive, incredible, but the arts are in another level, and this is where this book put the focus. With an artistic style totally different of the commercial mainstream of companies like Sega or Nintendo, PC Engine made his own way. This book, as the publisher itself says in the description, celebrates that greatness. PC Engine implied diversity, vitality, sophistication, and its own personality that was impregnated in the best video game covers and a list of incredible exclusive Japanese releases. Speaking about titles, we are seeing now in this book are all of them covered, but we have timeless hits that can be completely in a museum. Inside this line we can find Adventure Island, Darius Plus, Bomberman, Ease, Soldier Blade, PC Denjin, also known as Airthunk, Akumacho Dracula X, Round of Blood, one of the hits of all times, Devil Crash, and especially this very good port from the arcade, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. In this book we can make a full tour of all this game, all the catalog, across more than 400 pages, and with more than 300 pieces of cover art, all of them captured in the most professional artistic way possible. All these cover arts are always paired with high definition in-game screenshots to be sure we understand what we are talking about. And also, not only on art live this book, in each game, in each page we also have a small review made by platform experts that tell us about the history and a brief analysis of the game. Physically the book is really fine. Once you have it in your hands you can feel this kind of premium finish. You can see they have a very thick covers protecting the content a lot. Think of the pages are quite good, always with this kind of professional and high resolution finish, all a bit bright. And the size is quite good, especially, and it's really good if you want to stay hours and hours enjoying this art. There is one thing more that I like a lot, is this kind of book opening that you can open completely without damaging the mid part. So you can open it completely like this, and this is never damaged, so the book keeps like brand new always. As I said, it comes directly from the oven of Bitmapbooks. It has been just released this month in July 2023. You can find it in the Bitmapbooks page for around 35 euros, which is more or less $35 too. They are able to ship globally, so don't miss the chance to get it. There is also a special edition for very limited for collectors, for PC Engine fanatics. This special edition is limited to 200 copies and will never be reprinted. Includes a very exclusive cover illustration by Will Overton, which is part of Rare Superplay magazine, as well as some kind of box, a protective sleeve that you can put the book inside, and it keeps it out of dust and completely protected for the years. That's all, family. This is my review about this PC Engine, the box art collection, a new masterpiece from Bitmapbooks. I strongly recommend it. You can find it in the website. Also in the comments I will leave the link. This is a very artistic book, very easy to enjoy for every fanatic of PC Engine, every fanatic of the retro video games. So you can find it in the website. I think that you cannot miss this chance to get it. So press the run button. Long life Bitmapbooks, long life PC Engine, long life retro video games, and see you the next time.
China, Brazil, India, Spain, Thailand, USA, USSR, Japan, 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 Japan. Round